Hello everybody, Captain Spidey Fist here. Today I'm talking about 5 things that I think could make Contest of Champions a better game. And while I absolutely love playing this game, I enjoy it immensely, it has plenty of room to improve. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is, in here in your unit store, you have these daily specials. You know, you have these crystals that pop up, you got your units you can buy. And something that I believe should be put in is a specific character. As much as I really want that Stark Enhanced Spider-Man, I just can't bring myself to pay $5 to get this tech crystal. But if you were to put, different characters each week, maybe have that Stark Enhanced Spider-Man 3-star for the same price, I would happily buy that. And depending on which characters you throw the Vulture in there, whatever tech character you want to talk about. Any character in the game, throw a 4-star Moon Knight in there, man, I'll be all over that with a smile on my face. Next, I want to talk about whenever you are playing in your quest lines here, and you re-travel down a path that's already been traveled. Now, whenever you do this in Alliance mode, if an Alliance member has traveled down the path, it's free to travel it behind them. I think if I were to try to have to go back down this path on the left side, I should be able to do that free. It shouldn't cost me any of my energy. I think that would be just a really, really cool thing they could do. It wouldn't be a difficult fix, and it really wouldn't give us too much of an edge as players to where it would be game-breaking, but it would be nice to not have to re-spend that energy to go back down that path. Another idea is that you use your autoplay that they have, where you select the fight, you go in, you tap your little green head in there, and the computer is going to fight for you. I think they could capitalize on that, and you would be able to trace this whole side of the map, or, for the maps that have a bunch of twists and turns and stuff, actually map out your path, set your character to auto, and then run through it that way. I think that would be, a very nice thing. Because, this game, it is kind of time-consuming, and for those of us who are real busy, it would just be a nice little thing to be able to run through it quickly, use up that energy, and honestly just get back to the arena, which is what I mostly play. Another thing you could do is auto-complete the fights, and this goes with, the idea of drawing the path. Instead of going in and watching the computer do a terrible job at fighting the other computer, which is a weird concept anyways, because why is the controller enemy computer so much stronger and so much better at playing the game than I digress. It would be nice to just be able to go into the fight, and it shows you, if you have the favor to win, if they have the favor to win. I don't know how they would have to, rate out how much damage you would take or how you want to do that. But to just be able to auto-complete the fight that way also, that'd be real nice. Next thing I want to talk about is inside the arena, the milestones. Now, for the character arenas, you have to reach a certain rank in order to be able to, qualify to get this character. Say they just did the Thor, and they did the Hulk, Ragnarok, and all that stuff. In order to do that, you have to, go through your milestones, but then you would have to go into your rank rewards, and you have to be in the top ranks to get the character. You have to be in the 1 to 11% range, the top 10% range, to actually win the character, when they could just throw it in the milestones. Throw it right here at the end of the milestone for the actual, the 3-star milestones in at 640,000, okay? That's not that bad, it's pretty easy to get, but in order to actually win the hero from the arena, you have to reach in the millions to get that character, If I have to sit here and I have to play, 1.73 million, whatever I have to get up to, in order to get that Hulk Ragnarok, well, you could just throw him in because I'm already doing 2, 3, 4 times what the actual arena was set to be. And then there's still a really good chance that if I'm grinding for it, everyone else is grinding for it, and they're going to get the hero, and I just wasted 3 days of my life. And the same concept goes for the 4-star arena, which ends at 1.5 million. In order to get, you know, that same Hulk, you're talking about reaching 8 million. You're talking about doing, you know, 8 times what is required just to get the milestones. If they threw it in the milestones and, you know, 1.5 mil is, you know, the top right now, if they threw it in at 3 million, people are going to play the game until 3 million in order to get that Hulk. And I think it's something that they've been needing to do for a while, is just throw those champions, you know, at the top of the milestones. It would be a nice gesture towards us players. As much as I love the competitiveness of the arena, it would just be, you know, just a real nice thing for them to do for us. Next, I'm going to talk about your crystals, okay? So, and this is the last thing I'm going to talk about. In your crystals, you have a guarantee to get a 2-star and a higher chance to get, and a chance to get a 3 or 4, but you almost always get a 2-star hero, and it drives me insane. You know, there's so many great characters in this game, and I just keep duplicating the same characters over and over and over again. And the worst part is they don't even add in the new characters into your 2-star lot. So all you really have a chance of getting is a handful of these characters, like your 2-star Colossus, you know, Iron Fist, Spider-Man, Captain America, and those characters. And you just get those over and over. And while you do get shard crystals from them, to where you can get another shard crystal for a chance to get this character, why not just have them all the same chance? You get the same exact chance to get this 3-star character as you do to get this 2-star character. They already have the 2-star, you know, crystals that you can get from, like your crystal cornucopias and stuff like that. Why not just go ahead and give us the same chance to get all of the characters? It would just be such a nice thing. You'd be able to get the characters faster. You know, you would really, more people would want to stick around, because a lot of people are driven crazy by this idea that you're going to spend so much time playing this game and you don't even get the characters you want. I personally have been trying to get a 3-star or any Stark Enhanced Spider-Man. Even whenever they brought back that 2-star crystal at the end of the year, and you had a chance to get a 2-star Stark Enhanced Spider-Man, I did everything in my power. I grinded, I collected so many units, and I spent so many units on it. I maybe opened, you know, 50, 60, maybe 100 of those crystals. Never got that 2-star Stark Spider-Man, and that sucked. I was so upset about that. But those are just, you know, a couple things that I think could make the game a little bit better. Auto path, auto complete fights, give us the same chance to get all of the heroes, throw your heroes in the units, and then just put the champions at the end of the milestones for the arenas. Now, if you like this video, please like and subscribe.